Alright, Vietnam. I suggest we have a spin here. So I have to start with the F-3D Skylight. Currently powering up the engines. The percentage of RPM is there, and there we go. And we are rolling. Radar's on, so we see targets on the screen identified as enemy. Whoop. Going a bit to the left there. That's not good. Come on. Still not quite used to the pedals, I have to say. There we go. Quite a lot of targets there. Bit of flaps. And there she goes. Let's get a bit of speed first. And there we have a target not too far away. Can't see. Ah, there we go. This there on the right. Oh, that looks like it crashed. No, it didn't crash. So this friend there, I would think, is a hostile. Fortunately, he's very fast already. He has the energy advantage. Yeah, positive hostile. Okay, right. The guys on our left are... what are they? Two people. Over the mountains there. Oh god. Ah shit. The Skylight, you don't see anything behind you except for that wonderful small mirror. Okay. Let's not fly in two straight lines here. Okay, we don't have anyone on R6. But who are we? Come on. Come on, radar. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. I can't pick him up. Okay. It's relatively far away as well. Well, that's bad. So we lost our contact there. Oh, they're still dancing here though. And again, the question is who is who? Okay. Come on. Come on. Doesn't pick it up. Incredible. No, that's a friendly, okay. This is a big one. Come on. Ooh. Shit. Okay. Oh god, MiG 15 or what is that? MiG 21? MiG 21 probably. Well, I have no chance against this one. So I let the 21 dance with the F-100 that was there. Going a bit lower so it's more difficult for him to see me. Let's have a look at this burger here. Okay. Come on. Okay, he's friendly. He seems friendly. Okay. Alright. No, we have a hostile contact there. Trim the aircraft a bit. wing produces too much lift. Yes. Oh god. I'm above the enemy airfield already. Not too good. Oh god. I forget how easy it is to cross the map in a jet. Oh bloody hell. I'm losing too much speed. Come on. Well, 1 in 3 of my deaths is ramming on the plane side. Well, that was a try. Let's try it again, shall we? Engine starting. Brakes engaged. Throttle to 75. It's going up nicely and full thrust. And there we go. Okay. I would say let's fly a bit more, well, conscious about our surroundings. Right, Bob? Yes. That would be good for our health, wouldn't it? Woohoo! Oh, I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Ah, God. Good one. Let's start here. Well, even though a lot of people are complaining about base camping, in a way it's a legit tactic. If you're able to control the space above enemy airfields and you're able to prevent people from taking off, well, then you control the game. The introduction of 6 airfields somewhere last year definitely helped, because you have other options of basically sneaking out into the air. And with jets it has a pro and con, because most jets do not have enough fuel to stay in the air and above enemy airfields for too long. Also, just recently they increased the traverse speed of anti-aircraft guns, so they are a bit better hitting you now if you're too slow, as we just saw in my first tragic end when I was hit by the anti-aircraft guns above the airfield. So there have been some improvements made last year, but still, just still a legit tactic to get people that way. I don't do it myself very often. I certainly don't camp the airfields, because I don't like the combat air patrol around it and the anti-aircraft guns. But of course, if I see someone taking off because I'm passing by one, I see how I can get him. So, and yes, I see it is very frustrating what just happened to me, but honestly, that's it. That happened to the Messerschmitt 262 when they were introduced. They were hit by Allied fighters on the ground, or when they just took off, or when they tried to land. So it's a frustrating but a valid military tactic. Right, Bob? Yes. But we don't like it very much. Let's get a bit of speed first. Let's orient ourselves to the middle of the map. Okay, there's A. And there is someone over there at our airfield. It still is registering hostile nearby. Where are you? Trying to see movement on the ground. So normally I move my head to a position and I scan with my eyes, so I'm trying to not move my head too much, because if I constantly do that it's difficult to spot anything. But okay, he must have passed us. Let's do that. And turn around. Okay, there's someone taking off, which might get some attention of our... Oh no, this is not here, this is here somewhere. Dear radar, I would appreciate if you pick someone up. Come on. Do your bleeding job, will you? No ping, nowhere. Okay, apparently moved over there. It seems to be follow one guy. Come on, okay. Come on. Okay, it's gonna... Ah, there we go. Hello, sailor. Okay. About 30 kilometers away. No, that's not our friend. That is somewhere ahead. Very far ahead. This airfield is still blinking. There's some bogey about. Doing bad things. That's a bomb crater. Oh, okay. It might be that it is the ground forces just in front of us that are triggering. I would suggest we continue our patrol, because we might very well hunt a phantom. Oh, maybe not. No, we do not hunt a phantom. This is him, this is him, this is him, this is him, this is him. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, come on, pull up! Oh, didn't get a proper look at him.
Somebody cover me!
Calling for help. At least making sure people know there's someone here. Oh god. That maneuver might have killed me. Oh god, yeah, that looks like a MiG-19. Okay, let's go low. Oh god. It's difficult for him to follow us low. We are much slower than a MiG-19. We're also much more maneuverable. Oh god. No, he didn't. He hasn't lost us. But we got help. Wonderful. An F-80. Oh, nice. F-80 against the MiG-29. Sorry, what's it? MiG-19. It's not a fair contest. Is that our friend here? No, that's a friendly. Oh, I hate that sound. That's me. Okay.
Follow me. Leading for landing.
There's a fast low flyer there. Who's that? Friendly. Radar says friendly. Ooh, hello. On the right of the radar screen, there is a contact. Oh, that one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's behind the bloody... And our engines are a bit hot. He went into that valley. Where is he? Yeah. Okay. That is a friendly, so I presume that this is hostile. That probably was the blip on the radar, and our MiG-19 that was hunting us earlier is very likely gone. Oh god. Shouldn't do that, shouldn't do that, shouldn't do that. Come on. Let's not go for a kill because he will destroy me. But I will not let you go, boy. I will not let you go. Yeah, he's trying to get me behind him. Because he knows very well that the cannon in his tail do very nasty things to me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. Let's go for the try. What? Lost him. The hell? Oh, he didn't lose me. Okay.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we are behind him. It's not what I wanted. Come on. Shit. Oh, wonderful. One last pass. Come on, one last pass, one last pass, one last pass. Oh, God. I'll bloody get you! Damn you! Nah. I think his gunner is dead. And my cannons are empty. Beautiful. Well, my engine is damaged, so it's time to go home. If we are able to go home at all.
I've been hit.
I get the feeling we're already losing engine power. Ah! I got him. Nice one. I don't like that though. Oh God. I don't like that.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Damn! I thought I still get this. Well, that was very heroic, obviously. But it gave us access to our wonderful F-100, which I will go and use now. What do I have here? Full tank, 50 minutes. Off we go. So this is the third time that I'm taking this baby out. No radar, but speed. At the moment still there is, can't see it, 4 AIM-9 Sidewinder. They are the B variant, so they are not pulling too high G. I think 10 G it is. The AIM-9 Sidewinder E, I'm currently researching, is able to pull 18 Gs. So, okay. Okay, and go. The engines of the Super Sabre do take a bit longer to power up to full RPM. That was a bit too much rudder. Oh, come on. Igniting second stage burn. Okay. And it will take off at about 300. Oh God, come on. Yes. She is one heavy bird. Okay. Let's get some speed and burn some fuel. So there's a contact right there. Might be someone we want to say hello to. The cool thing is with those speeds here, I mean, it doesn't make Mach 1 at ground level, but at 2,000-3,000 meters it will do Mach 1 easily. So, and with this speed it's easy to traverse the map. We do not have... do we have someone behind us? Alright, who are we? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're hostile, we're hostile, we're hostile, we're hostile, hostile, hostile. Ah! Okay. We are not friendly. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. I don't like his cannons, for sure. Okay. I'm putting a Sidewinder in you. Sidewinder activated. Come on. Warming up, warming up, warming up. Oh, come on. Come on! Oh no. That is not what I wanted. She is quite wobbly, I have to say. Okay, let's do the cannon thing again. I'm fixing too much on it, but there are at least 2 machines on her. There's 2 engines already. She still wants to say hello to me. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. She's quite a... okay, I have to do that. Now. Come on. Yes. Okay, so seems my front is hit. My canopy is, or my cockpit also is hit. I don't know what that means. The pilot obviously is unhurt. Plane still steers normal. I think I'm alright. Let's make sure we don't have anyone behind us. No. Got the feeling though that we are a bit compromised in terms of speed. Okay, so our airfield there is on alert. We do have 2 contacts there. Yeah, I think the aerodynamics of my plane are a bit compromised. So I don't like that. Okay, so this seems to be a bogey. Okay, let's try to get him then. Yes, you are hostile. Big 19. Pulling a bit too much G's here. Where is he? There he is. There he is. What? Completely lost him. I thought he must appear below my right nose. And there's someone kind of following us. Okay, there's definitely a lot going on here. Because he is smoking. Just making the wild assumption that he is hostile. He looks like a GR91 and we are playing with Russians. Okay, no, this can't be a GR91. Okay, come on. That must be a MiG. Please be a MiG. Please be a MiG. Please be a MiG. Yes! Knew it. It's a very sturdy looking fuselage. Delta wings. Okay. Who's following us? Okay, it's a friendly. Alright. I would say, with the damaged airplane, let's go and get it down to the ground. Throttling down. Bleeding some speed. There's our airfield. Yeah. And just wanted to check if I'm on the right side of the battlefield. It would be rather embarrassing landing at a Russian air base. But I can always claim then this was all on purpose. But you know, the ruble is not worth that much. I'd rather take the dollar. Okay. Alright, so our touchdown speed is somewhere around 300. So I haven't landed that bird too often. I think we need a bit more speed going away. Come on. Come on.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm too slow. Okay. Going up again. We do another attempt. As the aircraft is blocked for for exactly 25 minutes if I lose it. It would be rather unpleasant to lose it now. And the battle is still going on for a while, so I'd rather play it safe than being sorry.
Leading for landing. I've been hit.
Okay. Okay. That looks much better. I think I need a bit of thrust now, even. A bit of thrust. Okay. Let's get the gears out. Ooh. Keys are out. That looks better. Okay, I will remember that. Approach worth about 350. And now we just slow her down. Get her on the ground. Get her on the ground. Come on. Touchdown, baby. Brakes and shoot. Okay. And there's the shoot. That breaks us, thankfully, very fast. Turning around just in case we have someone who is following us. Because it's not too rare that you have someone following you and then while you touch down he blows a sidewinder or whatever the equivalent is up your pipe. Which is a big surprise. Okie dokie, where do we get next? Okay, I would say we go to Plyku. Check what we find there. Okay, ignition. The overhead sounds are friendly air patrol, otherwise the alarm would go off. Okay, let's close the cockpit. Let's power up the engines. Okay. RPM meter is there. 40%. 50. 60, so she powers up much slower than the Skynight, for example. Or even the early jets. Who is that? Okay, it's hopefully not a hostile. Okay, go to 100% now. And with the mountain in front, I would like to have her powered up properly. Okay, off we go. Yeah, so identification of hostiles is always a bit of a thing. I think one of the biggest challenges when you start playing War Thunder simulators, because there's no marker. You do get a marker when you are close to friendlies. It shows you, okay, they are friendly planes. But much more powerful it is if you basically deduct from behavior and read... oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god. I'm an idiot. Well, that is bad. We need to do an emergency landing. Shit. I was about to say, when you deduct from behavior and from the battlefield situation who is who. So the last kill that we had was certainly someone who was damaged and trying to get away from the airfield. Let's be very careful now. Very careful. I don't trust. Oh, okay, it doesn't pull really. Oh god, yeah. I'm pulling full on my stick right now. And as you can see, there's not much happening. That is bad. That is really bad. Let's see if we can get her down nonetheless. This will be a very, very bad landing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, gears out. Gears out. Okay. Wow! that was a better landing than my last one. My god. I'm a lucky fellow. And an idiot. So what happened is I pulled too much. I tried to pull up and I basically ditched my my tail into the ground and damaged the rear section of my airplane. Very clever. Okay, so lesson in this is power up, and when I roll, just get the ignition, get the afterburner working. There is not much space. Just was missing about 30 kph at the end of the runway to safely pull up. So no gambles. Let's do this right this time, alright? But still it emphasizes that it also is worth, in this airplane, like in earlier jets, get the RPM of the engine up and do not waste runway for a not fully powered up engine already, because you need every meter of the runway. And this F-100 is not yet fully equipped, so it still gets a new engine, will be much more powerful. Okay, so the nose goes down. Alright, we roll. Afterburner is ignited. I know in reality it is standard procedure to have the flaps on takeoff already, but it definitely makes a difference in terms of speed. So we get them out now.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Yes, okay, that's good. Yeah. So I want to take off in a way that with the takeoff flaps you just need to get the nose up a bit and it lifts already. Because otherwise you ditch your tail. Alright. Get around there? No, we get around there. Get a bit of speed and we cross the map and get a bit of height. None of the airfields is on the tag right now. Yeah, and you see it, top left corner accelerates so much better. So the damaged front of my plane earlier on was definitely increasing the resistance. Okay, there are a couple of targets there. Actually, looks like someone chasing someone else. Or is this the, it could be the combat air patrol of the airfield there. No, it is not. It is alarm. You're a biggie, you're a bomber. That's what I say with reading the situation. You are definitely hostile. You come in low. Okay, come on. Okay. This is an IL-28. This is an extremely unpleasant plane, because it does have a cannon tail. Let's try to get one in there. Come on! Ugh. Well, that didn't work. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Need cover!
Oh no. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like you. Ah, he doesn't like me. Come on, baby. Okay. I'm trying to get away now. I'm trying to get some distance. Our left wing is damaged already. Should not prevent me from keeping speed. He was attacking me with cannons, so I deduct a bit riskily. Ah. That he doesn't have a missile, but he had a missile. He had a missile. Alright. Well, I would call that a game for now. I mean, MiG-21, I couldn't have gone away, actually. She's much faster, much more powerful. Anyway, thank you very much, and have a nice night. Happy New Year, everybody.